Oh? Hello there, human. Sorry, did I scare you? I'd been watching you wander around my forest, and I assumed you were lost. Are you? Really? Well, don't you worry. I know the forest like the back of my hand. I can get you home. Oh, don't worry. I know where you live. You were renting the cabin right outside these woods, right? I am a bit embarrassed to admit, but I've been watching you for some time now. I mean, of course I have. At first I thought I'd just scare you off like the rest of the humans who take that cabin, but oh, you were just so cute moving stuff in. I can help but watch you. The smell of your hair, the sweetest of oranges, and your beautiful, kind heart. That's why I wanted to tell you that
Oh, please, Moon. Hasn't your mother taught you any manners in the art of seduction?
What do you want, Fang? Can't you see I'm having a moment here?
A moment? More like you're about to scare them into running away. I'm truly sorry, my dear. Please excuse this mutt's haste.
Mutt?
You see, everything that goes on in this town happens under my knowledge. As you can tell, it's quite a dull one. So, when I caught wind that we had a visitor, I just had to see the fresh meat with my own eyes. Oh, but I'd never imagined you'd be so ravishing.
Oh, I'm the one with no manners. At least I'm not trying to seduce them for a quick drink.
That isn't my intention, you mangy dog.
I'm sorry, sweetheart. Why don't we go back to our conversation?
Let me guess. You're going to tell them that you're hopelessly in love with them. Please, I can do much better.
You can do better? You mean, like hypnotizing them? Or any of your dirty tricks? Pheromones, perhaps?
Why, you...
I've been watching you, sweetheart. You've been in the cabin for a month now. And, well, I already know you prefer food taste and everything. I really wanted to express my love. So, I taught myself how to cook regular human meals. I normally just eat my prey raw, but I wanted your food to be exquisite.
And per usual, you only think of the outside, Moon. Allow me to speak for myself, my dear. While this dog may think his puppy love is real, it is I who feels the passion of the burning sun for you. With my extensive years of existence, I am quite well off. I am prepared to provide for you endlessly and shower you with the proper care and affection that will leave you feeling like royalty.
Except, of course, you forgot to mention the price of said treatment. How fond are you of being punctured like a Capri Sun whenever this leech feels hungry? There's no way you could possibly come close to the love I feel for them, Fang. This isn't the passion of love you feel. All you've got is bloodlust.
If anything, my dear, I would know about love, and the passion of love more than this furball will ever do. I doubt he'll even come close to understanding what it is. After all, my dear, I have had hundreds and hundreds of years of experience when it comes to love, unlike such a fur creature here whose definition of love is just pure greed and hunger for flesh.
Excuse you? I'm not the one who's going to be feeding off of my beloved every single time I get hungry. We have processed and frozen little baby rabbits at the grocery store for eating. Unlike you, who's always flying around looking for darlings to feed on whenever you have this urge for red fluid, which tastes like metal.
Oh dear, I'm
Doesn't even
positively convinced that Moon here is functioning off a tiny little half-human brain. Of course it tastes like metal. Blood contains iron and is highly composited of it. And besides, I don't fly around.
Yeah, sure thing, Bat. Did you know that last week when I broke into your cabin, I memorized all of your favorite shows?
I was right. You really don't know how to express your love. Memorizing shows. How pitiful. I bought them all of their favorite books. Do you know how expensive that is? But, of course, money is no object for my dearest.
You materialistic thing. Don't you know money can't buy love? They never return your feelings just for buying them stuff.
Materialistic? That's quite a big word for your dog brain, Moon. And besides, I took it upon myself to kill that wretched man who was annoying them at the bar last night.
That's laughable. I killed everyone who ran into my love on Wednesday. They don't even deserve to touch such perfection. Maybe you should be next, Fang?
You couldn't win against me, mutt.
Oh, I most definitely could, old man.
Family pet.
Family pet? At least I can go outside without 13 bottles of sunscreen. Perfect for walks with my beloved.
Walks. Don't forget your leash.
You were just jealous because you'd be flying around their head like a bat, not actually walking with them.
You say that like it's a bad thing. At least with my aerial view, I could protect my dear. I don't have to humiliate myself by sniffing like a bloodhound.
Oh, sweetheart, please. You know Fang can never be good for you. I'll keep you warm with my fur and protect you by ripping out the throats of anyone who tries to hurt you. And I can keep fed and hunt deer for you. You wouldn't have to rely on another as long as you live, and you could live completely off the grid.
Oh, please. My dearest, you know I love you 1,000 times more than Moon does. You'd live like royalty in my mansion, and you'd never have to raise a finger if you didn't want to. You'll be treated above all others where you belong. Anyone who disrespects you, nay, even touches you, I will exterminate them on the spot.
Lay off, Bat. You know they're gonna pick me. That's why you're spouting pathetic excuses as to why they should even give you peace of mind.
Panicking? The tale of a loser, mutt. You're afraid because you know they want a real lover, not a house pet.
Anyway, sweetheart, who do you choose? Just give me the word and I'll claw him apart. I knew it. I knew you'd pick me. Get out of here, Fang. Wait, what'd you say?
Both of us? Well, if I must, I'll put our differences aside to please you, my dearest, even though I can't stand that dastardly dog.
Are you sure? I mean, I'm totally better than him. And... Alright, fair enough. I won't chase him around the house like a cat. I'll leave him be if it makes you happy.
What? No, we weren't fighting.
Nope, Not at all. We're just a couple of friends. You know, just baring our teeth at each other.
Of course, just, smiling at each other.
Yeah. Oh, we could accompany you as you walk back to the cabin, sweetheart.
Oh, of course, my dear. We'll keep you safe from whatever creature dares show up at your side.
Yeah. As long as we're both here, my love, you'll be safe and sound. Oh, and of course, pampered and loved.
Well, my dear, let's get going then.